Game normal. Casual. We'll connect you online. They'll make it even better. We're just gonna skip it this time.
I wonder how you got in here. It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. There, now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
You'll be this one.
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you, anyway? I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on. I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world? Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange.
Yay.
It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap. It is almost time to begin.
Hey, time to wake up. Were you having that dream again?
Yeah.
You've described her to me before. I don't think I've ever met anyone like that. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed. Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
Of course.
Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Geralt, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you with a situation not dire.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there were a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
Oh, of course I am ready. Let's see here. I'll look at something quick.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village. Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
Stay focused.
Ooh, that works.
That is
very
that.
Nice. Good.
I will prevail.
I'll cut through. Thank you.
Talk.
We are in your debt. It wouldn't do for us to fall in a place like this. Please, lend us your strength. Let's work together to drive out these thieves.
Ready and willing.
Let's move you up here.
It's because of you guys that I'm not dead right now. Thanks for that. I didn't
Now we can have you wait.
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
You have a strange aura about you.
Do I really?
You say you're a... Should I have
Very
held
good.
back?
It's on the right hand. level 2. Alright.
I'm not set.
See, Dimitri, I don't really care about.
Attack when an ally is near.
There we go.
As expected.
I will prevail.
Ooh,
Now
that
you
worked.
know your limits.
Damn. Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
Items. Armory use. There's nothing over here, right? Alright.
Hey! You with the blank stare! Out of my way! Go! Yeah!
Amateur.
Not my first fight.
We must all.
Let's move them out of the way. He did.
I'm not setting a very good example.
that hurt.
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on,
Hi,
right?
Gypsy.
You can call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the Beginning.
Hi, Gypsy.
Hmm.
Kitty, kitty, go meow meow.
Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis. And I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that? I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name? Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that make you? Such arrogance. You look the part, but are you truly an adult? You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened.
Thank you.
There now. Is
Come again.
gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that?
What
When
now?
time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end. How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do?
You snarky little bitch.
Of course. I must turn back the hands of time. Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome. I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go! Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
Hey, over here!
Yeah,
Hey,
we won.
did you just...
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students. Hey. The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
Skirmish at dawn. Such
Why,
cute
thank you
girl.
so much.
Captain Gerald? It is you! Goodness, it's been ages! Don't you recognize me?
Mama
It's
Gypsy.
Alois, your old right-hand man! Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois, just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary, one who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garreg Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
Oh, no.
Great sense of humor, this one. Clearly cut from the same cloth as the captain. I'd
swear
love
I
for
don't
you
know
to see
him.
the monastery too. You will join me, won't you? What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Saros.
The Knights of Saros. They do seem rather skilled. Ah, it seems your presence is required. Gecko.
Geralt, the Bladebreaker, former captain of the Knights of Saros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything? How curious. I'd wager the explanation for that is fascinating indeed.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garreg Mach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now, I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Faerghus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well,
A wise choice.
Go with
Though
the
the Empire
Edelgard.
has fallen from its former glory, the other regions are merely offshoots that pale in comparison.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
My, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
Hildegard, she's so dreamy.
Yes, I thought the same. I am so sleepy once again.
Hi, Sheehan.
I may be sleeping, but
You know your daughter's up here, right?
Part 1. White Clouds. Great Tree Moon. 3 houses. The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough. There it is. Garrick Mach Monastery.
Alright, I am back.
Ray is here.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
Might have. Dance.
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now, You saw her in the courtyard earlier, didn't you? The Archbishop, Lady Rhea. As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Okay.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place. I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name?
You must at least show the basic courtesy of telling us your name. Do you not think you are being a bit rude to the Archbishop?
It is all right, Seteth. My dear, I am called Rhea. I am the Archbishop of the Church of Seros. In truth, I was only being polite. I already know your name, and a fine name it is. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but...
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
Alright, goodbye. You are the weakest link.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well. Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck.
Asshole.
And watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking, making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know. I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
You sound like a dirty whore.
I look too pretty for that line of work, do I? But yes, when I'm not teaching, I can be found in the infirmary. If you're ever lonely, please do come and pay me a visit. I would love to.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela. Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Faunus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next emperor...
I'll say. I just hope...
Quite.
The old man I suggest you... I'm sure Lady...
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Gerald character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flayn is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the church, especially if they are frequenting Garreg Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
What? What? Ow. Fuck. Yeah, go there. Go to your bed, I made you. Why the fuck is she like purplish?
I assume you are to start. That is once you have... May I ask a favor of you?
Let's see. Oh, I found a reception pouch.
So, you've accepted. I never properly introduced. I am the princess and heir. I wonder if you'll be tasked. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any... So, I never I am the... I wonder if you'll... I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Me? What else?
Huh?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. First, the Officers Academy.
Well, I
Okay,
guess that
blood.
I'm from the ruling house of the Lester. I'm guessing you have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet?
Yeah.
Alright, Dimitri's the one in blue.
Hello. Please accept my apology. I am of course, at the delightful news. In any case, I hear you're investigating the different houses here.
I appreciate your effort.
Return to the chamber.
How are you enjoying your...
I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
Which will I choose?
So you have chosen the Black Eagles. Your heart has made its choice, then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother?
No.
Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the 3 houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
Wait, so our new professor is you? I didn't see that one coming.
Easy, Caspar. Aren't you being a bit rude?
You know it's a waste of time to expect politeness from him. It will be a pleasure learning from you, Professor. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to take a nap.
Don't look at me like that! Oh, and please don't talk to me too much either.
I'm sorry for the chaos you've walked into.
I hear we are rather close in age, Professor. I hope you do not mind if we treat you like one of us. In our class, we try to treat each other as equals, despite any differences in age or status. Personally, I would love to include you in that inner circle.
You have a gut, Professor. I will take great joy from your teachings.
Petra, I believe you mean to say that our professor has guts. That's a bit different from having a gut. You can't go around saying someone so slim and attractive has a gut.
Oh, please take my apologies. I have not yet mastered this language.
Professor, I want you to know that it's perfectly acceptable for you to treat me as you do the others. I may be the Imperial Princess, but here at the Academy, I'm just another student.
Alright.
That said, know that I have high expectations of you, and high hopes. But I'm certain you can lead the Black Eagle House to greatness.
Sure. Now let's break the ice with a training session. I want to see our new teacher in action.
Why will the ice be broken? Is this a custom I have missed in my studies?
Not real ice, just the ice of, well, it just means let's get to know each other.
I don't want to train.
Let's stay in the classroom and learn from a book. Let's all calm down and have a nice cup of tea, how about? Doesn't that sound lovely, Professor?
I know we all agreed to treat each other as equals, but there is a limit to what I can tolerate. The esteemed Black Eagle House requires order.
Looks like your first job will be to quiet down this racket. I don't envy you.
They're not normally this rowdy. I do
Look
hope
at
you can manage,
bullshit.
Professor.
Dance, 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 dance.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise. You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything, absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while. Crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now. I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all. I most strongly disagree. There absolutely is a need. My crest research is of critical importance to the church, I'll have you know. Since you are now a professor here, I must insist that you aid in my research. Of course, there are those who lack the foresight to aid in my endeavors, such as that stubborn Seteth, but such individuals are the rare exception. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here. What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected? To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling!
No, not really.
Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done. What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps... What in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
Yeah. About how I feel.
With each moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead. It notes the days on which events and missions will take place that month. Pay careful attention to your schedule so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month and when.
Well, I guess I have no choice but to explore. There we go. Now I'm a slutty dancer.
Okay.
Let me know when you are hungry. I will make you a quality meal. I have a request.
Alright, so I'm going to the greenhouse. And considering I was heading there anyway, might as well.
It may have been only for...
Well, there's... You know, Professor? Professor, I've got a small favor to ask.
Want?
My thanks.
Unbelievable.
I have a lot of business there.
Hello there, Professor. Well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself. Should the opportunity arise, I would love to become a student and begin. The monastery is kind enough to... Might you help me with a favor?
Alright, so I gotta go catch fish. But while I'm here...
Yes.
Go with the net and Hilda.
Yummy! Who made this? I'll have to give my compliments to the chef. Ooh, I love this stuff. Did you know that?
I knew I could count on you.
So now I gotta go fishing. Mm-hmm. Perfect. Import the flan.
You have helped me so much.
You know, my nipples really itch.
Professor!
Listen to this.
Some believe the date still. We must. You should take the time to look. You look as if you have no idea what. The monastery, for example. I suggest the monastery. For example, I suggest visit. Have you noted those? If you prove the bulletin board, you should take if you use them without planning ahead. A great deal is expected. To put it plainly.
No? Yep. Let's just proceed.
Much appreciated.
But before we get into this, good. Alright, let's go out. Not this mission out. Hello, Shin.
It's finally time for the mock battle. This is my chance to measure your worth as an instructor. Do you think you can
Really?
rise to the challenge?
Oh, I know I can.
So confident. This will be interesting. Each of us has undergone strict training. We're prepared for anything that comes our way. That means there's no need to hold back. Show us what you're capable of.
Hey there. Did we miss our invite to this strategy meeting? Oh, no worries. We'll just join in now.
Simply tell me your weaknesses and you're welcome to stay. But is there enough time to cover them all?
Ah, so you can't win unless you know my weakness. Poor princess. You really should believe in yourself more.
I spare no effort when pursuing victory. As a master of schemes, I should think you would understand.
Schemes? Me? I have no idea what you're talking about. I plan to fight fair and square as ever.
Hearing the words fair and square from Claude can only be a bad omen.
Your Highnesses haven't known me for very long, but you already have me figured out, don't you?
No need to poke fun. I will fight with honor. That said, I will fight to win.
Yes, and the same is true of us. Right, Professor?
If that is how you feel, then I will not hold back.
Oh, how precious. Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students, I'm afraid it's about time for the faculty strategy meeting.
Ah, how time flies. In that case, I'll see you later.
Edelgard, Professor, be careful out there.
Come on, Shin. Magic. Battle grid. Fun. Units. Yeah. Actually, I think I'll go with
The mock battle.
I'm sure you're. Incidentally, I'll be overseeing this mock battle, so listen well if you want to win.
Stay focused. I will prevail.
Oh no.
Bad though. Bad devil.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
None of your shallow tactics are required, Claude. Ignatz and I will dismantle the opposition.
Me? But I'm not ready.
Are you making light of our new professor? If you drop your guard, you're gonna get hurt.
Ash, can you move to the front lines? I want to lure the enemy this way.
Got it, Your Highness. Leave it to me.
Once you finish preparing, make your move. Did you? Mercedes, keep our enemy occupied until then.
I'm on
You're just gonna sit there till I let you up?
Oh my. We'll try our best.
There you go, Sheen. Yeah, you're such a nice girl.
No hesitation.
Lay down.
I've lost? Oh.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Fine.
Wow, amazing.
So strong. Have to do better next time.
Anywhere I can hide.
You don't need to hide your friend.
Well done.
Well done, Teach. I may have to take this seriously after all.
I've lost.
Witness my power. So
Let's use the forest to set up an ambush. I'm counting on your support, everyone.
Yeah,
If they're waiting in the
Coming up with brilliant schemes I can handle, no problem. But I'm not much for fighting. Go easy on me. You know that was a joke, right? Jeez, not so much as a smile. Look at that, a real-life principal.
Careful, Claude. I'll win no matter what, but you're only making things harder for yourself.
Losing hasn't even crossed your mind, has it?
Ooh, this will be a bit of a shock then.
To shock was your intention to begin with, was it not?
Aha! Ta!
We must all do our
I hate losing.
think this through.
There we go.
A great help. Predictable.
Let's see.
I will prevail.
There we go.
I can improve.
Well done.
Another one bites this.
Should I have held back?
Down, another one down. Wow.
apologies, Your Highness. I can go no further.
Well, how was that?
Little apologies, I cannot go any further.
It seems I've...
No.
Got her.
It's a long road.
Heal.
Thank you.
You're a tough opponent, but I refuse to yield. Do not fool yourself into believing I will hold back.
Combat art, go.
Well done. I nearly wound up a patient in my own infirmary. Got him!
So, you've made it past Manuela, eh? I see now I must focus and then make my move.
Let her get a
Very well.
level up.
I accept your...
I would expect no less.
My training was insufficient. I am so sorry, everyone. The rest is up to you.
Yeah, it's just your fucking teacher now. Wait. Just because I want to turn it in to get some XP. heard of that one before.
My goodness. The leadership of someone with actual battle experience is, well, I was as good as useless.
Your defeat was inevitable.
Where's the remote so I can turn up the volume on my headphones?
All right, that's that. The winner of this mock battle is the Black Eagle House.
Even though it was just a mock battle, we defeated both houses masterfully. Take pride in this victory, everyone.
My thank you so much.
Excellent work today, Professor. Though our victory should come as no surprise. Was it? I'm not sure I agree with that.
That was impressive, Professor. I mean, impressive. We gained a victory because of your great leadership.
We certainly did. We all tried our best, of course, but we couldn't have won without you.
I was curious what it would look like if you did not hold back, and you did not disappoint.
I dare say we owe our victory to Lady Edelgard.
How so? For that battle, she was only a soldier following our professor's command. Sure, she was an incredibly powerful soldier.
Don't worry about it too much, Linhardt. All that matters is that we won.
I'm all done with being on the battlefield, okay? I'd rather stay back than pursue victory out there.
You were all as ridiculous as always. We only managed to win because we worked together. Was it something I said? Is it so odd, me talking about togetherness? If so, that perception must change. In fact, I'm canceling the festivities so we can discuss this topic further. I'm kidding, of course. Come on, everyone. We've earned this celebration.
What celebration? Is it an orgy?
Your work with the students was remarkable. I can see Gerald trained you well. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students.
I did.
I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon. You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
Those affiliated with Garreg-Mach Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing. Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood? I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
Bandits, they say. Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct? Have you no words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me. You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible. No one said anything about the Knights of Damn Saros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial. I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to!
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
You die.
What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all. Now I must locate your replacements.
Oh shit.
Wait! Get back here! Damn you!
No, I've never really paid attention to what they said.
Part 1. White Clouds. Harpstring Moon. Familiar scenery. In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailtean and Gronder.
Hey, Gypsy. Suppose it wouldn't be a normal stream if you didn't make your appearances known. Hmm? Yeah. Such a good girl. Lay down.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The Knights will support your mission and are prepared to offer their assistance if
So I
necessary.
got a new tat.
In short, this is no
done
mock
on my
battle.
thigh.
You must be prepared for anything.
And
you will
it's
receive a
still
message from the
painful
Knights
when
when it
she
is time to depart.
steps on it.
Until then,
especially
use your
with her
time
claws
wisely.
out.
The last time we fought bandits, you saved me. Maybe I can return the favor this time. The Knights are well aware of our enemy's strength. We can count on them to keep the battlefield under control for us. It seems unlikely that we would lose. Still, let's do all we can to prepare.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery? Well, I didn't expect it would be easy on you. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. It seems I was right to worry. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right? That's fairly routine for you by now, but don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well. I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down, ever.
Okay.
Thank you.
A new path to tread.
Professor, hey, do you know how old Captain Gerald is?
That's enough, Leone. If I don't know, how could my child know?
It's not normal to forget your own age, you know. It's kind of worrisome, actually.
By the time you're forgetting your own age, you're past the point of caring.
I guess if you put it that way, you've got a point.
I have a request.
Alright, let's fast travel.
What?
Hey, you.
Thanks for your help.
How have I not found the fucking cathedral?
Really?
When the first cutscenes are in it.
I have a favor to ask. I have a favor to ask.
The cathedral is nice. Oh, Professor, did you come to pray to the me too? Shall we pray together? Oh, you want me? I'm already having so much.
So, inside the cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated to the four saints. Do you know of them? Saint Indec, Saint Macula, Saint Keyhole, and...
Saint Kathleen! Who is your favorite, Professor?
Now that you are a member of the church, be sure to familiarize yourself with our teachings and traditions. I have something to ask of you.
Destiny's coming on.
Oh, truth is, my undershirt. Thank you so much. Oh, Professor, truth is, Oh, Professor. Hello, truth is,
Fuck.
My savior, thank you.
Would you kindly do something for me?
Let me get rid of this tip. I gotta use the restroom quick.
That's so.
You're a lifesaver.
I was thinking, what about... Professor, I didn't expect they'd order us... Hey, Professor. Pretty great timing. I want to ask you something. I'd like to be in your class. I've been thinking, maybe I ought to get serious about studying. Wow, very decisive. I'll be there on time.
Bridget, Elmira, word of advice, Professor.
So. Well done. You have my thanks.
Inside the cathedral, Saint Indek,
Saint Kathleen!
now that you are a member...
So...
You can't be serious. I need your help.
For some students, it's important that they're mentally prepared. As for, is there anything else you wish to... Have you not been...
That's...
I thought this... Alright, that's... Let me ask you something. Yeah, okay. I see the...
Okay, let's go. We will work with each other. We did it!
Thanks.
My, thank you so much.
I am grateful.
I have gratitude.
In battle, it's necessary to I doubt I need to say.
Stay focused.
Predictable.
Battle.
Put me in there. Right makes might, right?
I will get the victory.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
I will prevail. Witness my power.
You fought well.
Oh no.
I thought I was dead. What did I...
I'm on it.
That's my cue.
As you wish.
Well, how was that? So...
And I didn't even enjoy it.
Each battle, a chance to grow. Another step. Should I have held back? That is that. Should I have held back? That is that. We must all do. Should I have held back?
I owe you one.
Each battle, a chance to grow. As expected. I'm not setting a very... Careful now.
I can fight through anything. You're a big help. You are not.
improving. I'm improving.
Learning these things gives me great difficulty.
Our voices are all over the place. We must learn to work together in harmony.
We had a great result.
Perhaps I've been well taught.
Seems simple enough. It's starting to take shape.
I'm getting it.
I'd never have learned this back in my room. I've grasped it. How lovely.
I am closing in on expertise.
I still have much to learn.
Not a total waste.
Thank you so much.
Perfect timing, Professor. I've just received word from the Knights. They've located the bandits.
It seems they have them cornered. They are in Xanadu, the Red Canyon.
I can't wait to get started. I'll strike down those heinous thieves before they know what hit them.
Charge ahead if you must, Caspar. Just do not put the rest of us in danger.
I'm going back. I won't be of any help anyway, and I don't want to get hurt. Don't worry, Byrne. It's just some bandits. We'll have no trouble at all.
Don't get ahead of yourselves. Unfounded optimism isn't a great strategy. Let's just get this over with.
There is nothing to get over. We will work with each other to achieve our mission.
It's time, Professor. Give us our orders and let's move out. As expected.
I'm not setting